Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to tackle a topic that can sometimes be a little tricky for English learners, plurals. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll be a plurals pro. Ready? Let's get started. So, what are plurals? Simply put, it's how we talk about more than one thing. One cat, two cats. One book, many books. The most common rule, and the one you probably already know, is to just add an S to the end of a noun. Dog becomes dogs, house becomes houses, and friend becomes friends. Easy, right? This works for a huge number of words in English, but, of course, English loves its exceptions. Let's look at the next rule. If a word ends in S, X, Z, C, H, or SH, we add E's instead of just S, Y. Try saying boxes or churches. It's a bit of a tongue twister, so we add that extra E's sound to make it flow better. For example, bus becomes buses, box becomes boxers, and watch becomes watches. See how that E's creates a whole new syllable? It makes pronunciation so much smoother. Now, let's talk about words that end in the letter Y. This one has two parts. If the letter before the Y is a vowel, that's A-E-I-O, you just add S like normal. So, boy becomes boys and toy becomes toys. But if the letter before the Y is a consonant, any other letter, you change the Y to an I and then add E's. So, baby becomes babies. City becomes cities, and puppy becomes puppies. Just remember to check that letter right before the Y. Okay, are you still with me? Great. Let's move on to another common pattern for words ending in F or fe. For many of these words, you change the F or fe to AV and add E. For instance, leaf becomes leaves, wife becomes wives, and wolf becomes wolves. Be careful, though. Because some words like roof and chef are exceptions, they just take a simple S to become roofs and chefs. English likes to keep us on our toes. And now for the really fun part. Irregular plurals. These are the rebels of the English language that don't follow any rules at all. You just have to memorize them. For example, one man becomes two men. One child becomes many children. Foot becomes feet, tooth becomes teeth, and mouse becomes mice. And then there are words that don't change at all. One sheep is still sheep in a group, and the same goes for fish and deer. These might seem strange, but you'll get the hang of them with practice. So, to recap, most words just need an S. Words ending in S, X, Z, CH, SH need E's. For words ending in Y, check the letter before it. For words ending in F, you often change it to V's, and then we have our special irregular plurals. It might seem like a lot, but the more you read and listen to English, the more natural these will become. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this lesson helped clear up any confusion about plurals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next lesson. Leave a comment below with an example of a plural you've learned. See you in the next video.